All right. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. What the hell's going on? Hello, 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 hello. What's going on, guys? Oh boy, Bob. What's going on, buddy? Complex, Morn, Sidric, Andric. Good morning, Bubby, Ralphie. We got Rose. Good morning, Andrew. What's up, buddy? And Taylor. Good morning, guys. How's it going? Happy Friday. Um, One new thing back in the shop that I haven't had in a while. Good morning, Sinister. What's up, Orzov? So Strixhaven Japanese set packs. Haven't done those in a while, but I was able to pick up a case recently. And so now we can hunt for alternate arts, which I love doing those. So I know, right? Yeah, I had like I said, my work schedule is a little weird. So yeah, early morning. Yes. Good morning, Mr. Gideon. How are you? Sled, how's it going? Okay, looks like Flip wants to kill the box. Flip, are you here by any chance? Not sure. Folks. Ah, all right. The Mirage box is killed. Another Mirage box down the tubes that we're never going to see again. Another one removed from history. Let's see. Yeah, I was so happy. Like, a Strixhaven Japanese set. I'm like, I literally forgot how much we used to carry. We used to do those for fun and look for, alternate arts and things like that. And I was actually happy I got some boxes at a decent price. So it worked out great. Hey, Flip, what's going on? You're killing the box, Flip. Are we ripping it through? And yeah, dude, Mercadia Mass, I already refunded that. You're good to go. Total, no worries whatsoever, buddy. All right, guys, we're starting the show off. Last 4 packs of Mirage. Best of luck, Flip. Okay. Okay. We need a Lion's Eye Diamond. Good morning, Risky. Here we go. We got your Rampant Growth, the Ascari, the Jolt, the Horror, the Elder, the Infantry, Fire Breathing, the Serpent, Disenchant with a beautiful pendant. Man, she wears that pendant really well. It's really shiny, isn't it? It's really nice. The Lion, the Nomad, the Spirit, the Terror, the Purge, and your Final Fortune. There's a classic right there. Haven't seen that one in a bit. Very, very nice. We take Final Fortunes. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. Remember that card back in the day? We're like, well, that's a terrible card. Back in the day, we didn't use that because we're like, you'd lose the game. How stupid is that? It was, yeah. I have no idea what it's going for now, but here we go. Next. We got the Fetid Horror, we got the Elder, the Infantry, the Sandstorm, the Ascari, the Guild Mage, the Centaur, the Cyclops, Reality Ripple, the Alarm, Basalt Golem, the Spirits, Chariot of the Sun, and your Cursed Totem. Teased with the artifacts. Teased. Oh, did it? Oh, so that'll do it, yeah. Wait, that's in Mystery 2? I don't remember ever seeing that in Mystery 2. Unless I'm just crazy. Huh. We go again. Well, happy Friday, everybody. Hope you guys had a good week. We made it to the end of another grueling week. Actually, no, I got to work tomorrow, so I'm dead. Oh, okay, okay. Here we go. Bone Harvest, the Mantis, the Flare, Tinkerer, Invisibility, the Herder, Greybane Zombie, Wall of Roots, Agility, Ray of Command, the Knights, the Raid, the Gnomes, I almost said Gomes, the Gnomes, the Boon, and your Prismatic Lace. The Prismatic Lace. Okay, one more. Come on, Flip. In the close. Because, Bubby, just because my cost, I had bought some that were like when they were really high. So I'm kind of stuck at that price for some of those. So I suggest buying the cheaper one, but they're exactly the same. Sometimes if I have different buy prices for me at certain packs, I have different listings. All right, here we go. End of the box. Last pack magic from Mirage. Let's see how we do. Regeneration. We got the Bane, the Soar, Scryer, the Griffin, Sewer Rats, Feral Shadow, Guirian Elves. It's like Dusty or just age. Salamander, Disenchant. I really like that art. They did a good job. More Rob Dog. What's up, buddy? Zombie, the Mirror Cats, Crystal Vein, in the close of the box. Saw, back, Manticore. So I guess that was a no LED box. Damn it. No LED box. No LED box. Flip, thank you, though, man. We gave it a shot. We're looking for that 0 mana spell. I still think I'm better than 50% pulling LEDs from boxes, though. I think we've done 5 boxes and pulled 3. I believe. Oh, Orzov, if you got a pack, I suggest you open it, buddy. Buddy. Oh, thank you, Flip. Appreciate it, buddy. And then Mr. gives you 6 retails. So, we could sit here and talk about the news going on. We can talk about the market crashing. We can talk about Bitcoin dropping below, about to go under $80,000. We can talk about all these crazy things that have been going on in the world. But we have something way more important to talk about. Something happened yesterday that I need to bring to everyone's attention. Hold on. I tell you, I'm ready to. I don't really mess with Bitcoin, but I'm ready to buy in on this dip. No, we need to talk about my mailman. Way more pressing issues in the world is my mailman. So we're going to talk about my mailman for a minute. This is actually kind of sketchy, to be honest with you. So here's the deal. I got a box that I ordered on eBay, right? The buyer had a problem with his account, or the seller had a problem with his account. So it was delayed like a couple of days. No big deal. I wasn't too concerned. He goes, I'm so sorry. He goes, I'm going to overnight it to you. That way you get it in regular time. I go, all right, that's cool, man. I appreciate it. Going from California to Massachusetts overnight. And it did. So it comes in yesterday. Signature required. And I wasn't home. Okay. And now I saw it on my security camera that he came to my door with the package in hand, rang the doorbell, waiting to see for somebody to come along. No one does. Then all of a sudden I get a notification, package delivered. I go, oh, okay, cool. He left it there. He signed for the package, then left me one of those slips saying, hey, we missed you, and took the package with him. I've never had that happen before. So now I have an eBay listing showing delivered. I have a slip showing that I need to go and pick it up. And the motherfucker took it with him. By the time I got home, I called the post office. They're already closed. Dude, Gideon, that's pretty goddamn illegal, right? So here's the question. Here's the question. How much do I raise a stink to get this person in trouble? I don't think they're trying to do anything vindictive. I don't think they're trying to steal it. But I'm gonna raise a stink. Here we go. We get all 1,000 cuts. We got the Ancestor, the Displaced, the Man of War, the Vampire, Fatal Push, Boulders, Kenra, the Wastes, Lay of the Land, Claim to Fame, the Verge, nice crew fix. Love that. Very, very nice. Runescar Demon, and your foil, Celestial Kieran. So September. Here's the story from yesterday. long story short. Ordered something on eBay. They overnighted it because they were a little late shipping it out. Postman shows up yesterday. I got him on my security camera, trying to ring the doorbell. Well, ring the doorbell. After no one answered the door because no one was home, he signed for the package, then left me one of those notes saying that I missed it, that I have to sign this to get it picked up, and then he took the package with him. He took the package with him after he signed for it himself. That's like Blessing, the monk, the fog walker, sorcerer, vampire, the angler, the expert, the goblin, the archer, Baloth Gorger, squad, gargoyle, Wirewood Lodge, the wanderers, coveted jewel, and your. Oh, I like this one. I love Helix Pinnacle. Very nice. Yes, exactly. And I even have signed by Sawyer. But here's why. I think this is why they signed it. It was a Priority Express guaranteed overnight. Now, if they don't deliver it overnight, they refund that total shipping cost. That's part of the deal. So I think he signed it to show it was delivered, so the post office didn't have to refund the seller. Yeah, I have one of my mailman that he signs all my stuff and leaves it for me because he knows I'm cool. But he leaves it. That's what I mean. Why not leave it? So I'm gonna call the post office today and I'm gonna make a stink. I'm like, dude, you are delivering this today. That's not a question. I said, or I go Karen mode and I go, or I'll call the postmaster. Could be, honestly. I think it was a bad judgment call by them, but Giant, the Elephant, the Seer, the Planning, Moon Glove, Shaman. Is she wearing any pendants? Nah, no pendants. But why mark it as delivered? Bane, Blood, Vengeance, Cheetah, the Trainer, Sigil of Valor, nice font of Mythos, love that. The Tower Shell, and your foil Guerrilla Tactics. And also, it could have been a simple mistake, but either way, those that could be adjusted. You know what I mean? Dude, like there's literally of the dozen security cameras I have on my property. Like I'm not like every inch of my property is covered in multiple security cameras for many reasons too. But like it's also like a Ring doorbell. So like he pushes the thing, it's clearly on camera. Um, yeah, I don't know. But either way, I'm gonna call him today. I'm gonna run a stink like you guys are dropping this off today. Oh yeah, you can see the package in hand. Yeah, Fetters, Culprits, Sculpt, the Rebuke, the Imp, Minotaur, Devil, Victor, Beast Breaker of Balaged, the Shield Bearer, the Singer, Sanctum, Release the Ants, Whir of Invention, and your foil M11 Pyretic Ritual. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, it's still wicked illegal. Yeah, it's like, and that's the point. I'm wondering, but there's that part of me. There's like that fickle part of me that's like, what can I get out of the post office for this? Like, listen, man, I can file federal charges, or you give me free posts. You give me free postage for a year. Let's just call it that. Strike the grace, the mage. I'll hold the post office hostage. Lay claim. The worst part too is I had to contact the seller on eBay. I was like, "Hey, buddy, like," and I showed him the pictures of like the receipt to sign. I go, "Just so you know," I go, "This is what's going on," and he goes, "Oh, that's weird." Contact the post office. I said, "Don't worry, man." I go, "This isn't your fault." I go, "I'm gonna take care of this." I go, "I'm gonna give the post office hell." Scarab Feast, the Wall of Fire, Boiling Earth, the Invoker, Larger Than Life, Castellan, Reef, Jushi Apprentice, Memory Erosion, and your foil, White Knight. Mm. But it's funny because like I'm around once a month now. Like I'm calling the post office to bitch and complain. And again, it's not like it's a small package. It's actually a pretty expensive package. So if it was like a $100 booster box, I wouldn't really. I'd be like, okay, well, I'll get to it. It's not. So the Aerosaur, the Guard, the Thoughts, Bewilder, Flesh to Dust, the Ending. But it's also the principle. Smelt, Ravings, Takedown, the Veteran, the Darkness, the Strider, Hakon, the Stromgold Scourge from Cold Snap, good old Fibblethip, and your foil, Mirrodin's Core from Darksteel. Love the foils, man. It is, yeah. My regular mailman's phenomenal. But when I have the spares, dude, like they always suck. My regular mailman, he is like the best. Like if I'm like, hey man, can we do this way? He's like, whatever you want, man. It's your mail. Like he's cool about it. Plus, I actually kind of knew him. I grew up with him. So we were friends literally back from like middle school. So we're cool. Oh, the mailman. The mailman. Thank you, Mr. Gideon. Oh, these crazy mailmen. Yeah, it's like I couldn't believe it. I'm like, well, where is it? And I go, motherfucker took it with him. Flip alliances. Oh, alliances has been doing us dirty, man. So we're either due for some stuff, or I don't know. Flip for 4. Yeah, the Philly mailmen suck. I always do that. And I'm not trying to be dicks to them, but like I'm not gonna like just like that's not cool, man. You know what I mean? It's not cool, man. All right, here we go. Flip. Here we go. That's what the mailman's gonna look like when I'm done with him. When Jay goes all Karen. Here we go. Feast or Famine, the Shaman, Starfish, and your Thawing Glaciers. Very, very nice little hit right there. Love that one. Fiend, the Acer, Tactics, the Escort, the Strength, Mosquito, Ranger, and your Legacy. Love that, man. Nice hit. Nice hit. No, stinking. We killed the box. There was no LED. However, um, I saw that Flip and kill the box. I'm like, all right, let me look for another one. There was one box on basically on the market that was worth buying at the price. So I actually grabbed it yesterday. So a new one is going to be on the way shortly. But I was just like, wow, the jump from Mirage boxes goes from like here to here real quick. What is that? What is that? All right, here we go. Knock it off. The Advocates, the Elemental, Shield Sphere, like that, and your Sustaining Spirit. sustaining spirit. The Fury, the reinforcements, the Bones, the Berserkers, the Glider, the Undergrowth, the Sage. Can we get one Force of Will, please? Just one. That's all we need is one. One Force of Will. He's like, I don't think so, buddy. Oh, boy. How are you, Malice? Come on now. Tactician, Feast or Famine, Energy Arc, Sheltered Valley. I like the lands, though. The land cycle's nice. It's a cool little land cycle. The Aether, the Druid, the Armor, the Shaman, Divine, Foresights, Tactics, and the Herbalist. Oh, that Herbalist. We know what he's doing. We know what that Herbalist is doing. You see his eyes are all glossy and shit. Oh, yeah, fucking mailman, dude. Signs for it and then takes it. And my wife works for the post office. I'm like, honey, what are you guys doing over there? She's like, I don't know. They're idiots. I'm like, yeah, I guess so. And he flips me. Can you imagine that? Like he moons me in the camera. No, it wasn't the regular guy. No, it wasn't the regular guy. The best thing was that, like I said, it was on the security camera. That's when I watched GPS guy drive through our parking lot without stopping his truck. Then he got business closed. Don't you love that? They don't give a shit. Oh, they don't. They, like some of them don't give a shit. Here we go. The Advocates, Elemental, Shield Sphere again, Helm of Obedience. There we go. Finally, this box is producing something. Nice helm, brother. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. The Escort, the Mosquito, the Strength, the Woods, Crow, Sentry. Is he wearing a pendant? No, we're not looking for pendants on him. Fury, reinforcements. Okay. Thank you, Flip. Dude, couple good Reservos hits, man. Love it. Couple Shield Spheres, Helm of Obedience. Love the helm. The helm art is so good. I still have, remember that collection I bought on that auction where I had like 1,000,000 Alliances cards? I bought like, there was like 15 of these or whatever it was. I still have all those in my binder too. I'm never going to play with all of them. So like at some point, maybe I'll try to sell them. But I literally have like 15 Helm of Obedience from that auction. Oh, Flip. Thank you, buddy. Alliances doing Alliances things. We are going to Mr. Gideon. Gideon. I'll tell you what. Let me do Complex's 2-packs first, Gideon. Then I'll do your rip. Is that cool? Is that kosher? Is that okay? I'm gonna do that. Cool. Complex Ginger for 2 Commander Master sets. Dun, 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 dun. 3 on the left, 2 in the middle, 3 on the right. Unfortunately, I will not be getting that $2,000 stimulus check. Unfortunately, I will not be getting that. From the what I read of like the conditions, unfortunately, I don't think I'll be getting it. Which sucks. It sucks. All right, Complex. I wish I was. Honestly, know what I'd do with it? I'd buy a Damaged Unlimited box. Is exactly what I do. Oh. No, they won't be kind. You're asking if the government will be kind? That's funny. That's funny. For rare Song of the Dryads. Rare. Hey, good. Oh, there we go. Song of the Dryads. Grunzo. Jesus Christ, Wizards. Are you serious? 2 songs, 2 Grenzos. Thanks, Wizards. That's perfect. Oh, thanks, Wizards. You little bastards. You little bastards. That's Wizards. That's Wizards. All right, here we go. There we go. Servo, foil common obligation, Idle Oblivion, Demon Lord Bells and Lock. Ah, damn it, Squee, Zahid, Golem, other things. I'm sorry, Complex. That was not what we're looking for. Kemba, Retro Foil Planes, and a signed art card. Jesus. Tempted delivery. If you weren't there for signing, they don't have to refund for late delivery. Yeah, that's okay. I figured that too. Like they made the attempt, so they're not gonna refund it. But like, why would he take it? Why? Like, why would he take? That makes no sense. Thank you, Complex. Sorry, man. Those were not the packs. And that's what I'm gonna. And I'm sure when he gets talked to by a supervisor, he'll go, "Oh, I hit the wrong button. My mistake. My bad." And they'll go, "Okay, no big deal." 9. So we got this box. So again, it could very well be an honest mistake. Maybe. I'm just stepping over a sea of boxes here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Get the on. Where would you like these 6 from? You random? Maybe he forgot and ran out. No, he had that's the thing, Robert. He had the attempted delivery slip, so he signed it, kept it, and then left me a slip. That's the weirdest goddamn part. Exactly, Robert. That's why it's weird. If he signed it and took it, okay, maybe he hit the wrong thing. But it's like, no, he left me a slip. He left me a slip. So I'm gonna call him today, and I'm gonna act like I'm so offended. I'm gonna say, excuse me, isn't that illegal to federal crime to steal my mail? What am I getting out of it? I know, right? This is the last day. He's like, I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I was telling my wife, and she goes, that actually is like a federal crime. I go, technically it is. I go, technically speaking, I go, he stole my mail. I have proof that he was there, but not of him walking away, unfortunately. Here we go. To 100 billion stamps, Debaser, Jury, Mythic Jessica, and your foil twins. I should sue the post office. I should sue them for mental anguish. I'm sorry, I couldn't sleep all night long because someone had my package. They had my magic cards. Here we go. Return to dust, the pack, the pyramid, and your austere command with Arami, Zara, foil, Finehorn, elves. Yeah, right. I know. I sue them. They lay off my wife. Damn it. Gotta say that foil elves actually is valuable. Yeah, that's actually a valuable hit right there. All right, last pack of the old box. Best of luck. Armory, War Gear, Valiance, and the Hex with the Thales, and your Mythic Sakashima. Very nice Sakashima. Last pack magic. Good hit. Good hit. Yeah, I realized all the replacement mail people, they're fucking terrible. They really are. That was the last pack of the old box. Yep. Yep. New box. New box. Whatever. Life moves on. Who cares? Not that big of a deal. Quarter Grace, Galandra, Gore, and your foil operative. Gore, like Gore the God Butcher. If it was signature required, I don't think it's possible for him to one-click accidentally mark. Right. He had to type in who signed it or sign it. Exactly. That's the weird part. That's the weird part. So I'm gonna raise a stink just because. Drudge, Desecrator, Hamza, and your foil assistant with, of course, your Prismatic Piper. You lost a bit of my stream. It could have been that. He's like, I know who this motherfucker is. I'm gonna make him pay. It's BK. It's BK. Cordovier. Ictakick, the Livio, and your foil common dragon. It's BK. Oh God. That's hilarious, Gideon. Great minds think alike right there. That's funny. He goes, this will even the score. Navinderal's disc. Tuya, Jared, and your etched Ictakick. Love the etched. Very nice. Very cool. Yeah, maybe it's the other guy from eBay where he ordered that Russian box from me to have a retaliation feedback. Just weird though, man. Really weird. Prototype, Prava, Armix, and your foil uncommon Mask of Memory. I know, right? Like I gotta be like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I gotta squash these beefs before they get too big. Here we go. I couldn't fucking believe it. Body of Knowledge, Arami, Anara, and your foil rare Sakashima's protege. Well, you got Sakashima and the protege. All right, time for the bundle. I think I may be the heel, right? Should I make a turn? Should I start repacking and scamming after 3.5 years? I turn heel? Like when John Cena turned heel, everyone's like, what the fuck is going on? The bundle had total of 5. Oh boy. Nighthawk, it's going good. How are you? Happy Friday. Yeah, when Hulk was alive. That poor bastard. All right. All right, so we're gonna do plays, topper, then collectors. It's fuck it Friday. I'm calling no stock ups just because they never show up. Foil celebrations, we got your rare Duretti. No, oh, bounce off. That's not stock up. Hey, Kelby. I was actually talking about with wrestling with my kid the other day. We're talking about wrestlers. I go, who I've seen live. I was like, yeah, I saw Chris Benoit. I go, I've seen this guy. Redshift. Marauding Mako. Nice uncommon. I was like, I never saw Hulk Hogan live. I never actually saw Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold, or The Rock as some of the bigger stars I've never seen actually live. Hey, Kelby. Planes, course, and your mascots. Any stock ups? Come on, Aether Drift, you little bastard. Come on. Come on. Foil Surveyor, Mythic, Luxa embodied. We got the Armory, the Barrage. No stock ups. No stock ups. Come on, Aether Drift. You can do something. You've given us a serial before. Samut, Resistance. Oh, boy. Come on, Aether Drift. Oh, she had a pendant? Damn it, I missed it. I missed the pendant. Start your engines, because here it comes. Foil, Siphon, Rare Monuments. Not a one. Stock up. That's okay, because we're going to pull you a Chrome Mox right now in the box topper. We'll pull you. It's so pringled. We're going to pull you a piss yellow Chrome Mox. It'll be the greatest Chrome Mox ever. It's going to be so piss yellow. It's the scratch and sniff. If you scratch it, you can sniff the yellow. Yeah, well, it wasn't my regular mailman. Island. And your bro. Ooh, nice little Gear Hulk right there. We'll take the Gear Hulk for a mythic. Nice. Nice. Like that. All right, collectors. I mean, we can just pull a freaking serialize here and call it a day. Oh, we all know Chris Kringle. Borderless Foil, Chariot. Ooh, nice little Lux embodied for your mythic Borderless. Borderless Master Racer. Borderless Commander Anissa. Foil, Artisan, stock ups. Marauding Mako, nice. Nice uncommon. No stock ups. Come on now. One more. Just give me one more. Give me one more. Borderless Foil, Basri, tomorrow's champion. Borderless Monument, Showcase Elites. Borderless Commander on Wings of Gold. And, oh, there it is. Finally. An Aether Spark. Nice. There we go. When was the last time we saw one of these live? Holy crap. It's been a bit. Not one stock up. Nice spark, though. That card's fucking good. It really is. Excuse me. Okay, Mr. Gideon. Good stuff, pal. Thank you. Shred confirmed. No, we're not shredding confirm. Stinking. No, stinking. We're not shredding confirm. I'm going to put this here. Put that there. This can go there. And I can put these in here. There we go. Good. Yeah, that was good. Hey, I mean, you know what? Got some mythics, got some Gear Hulks. Actually, it wasn't too bad. Really think about it. Oh boy. September. Haven't seen one of these in a bit. September. Two of these. I know these are nice, aren't they? Aren't these fun? Where's my coffee? There's my fucking coffee. Barely even touched it. I would love to see a foil ad nauseum. That's like the chase for us right now. 3 and 4. There's like 5 left in there. These are cool. Just a random thing. Oh, watch out there. Don't drop the Dude Love figure. September going for a double Masters. Freaking double Masters, dude. Come on, kid. So I see you guys we're talking about another meetup in January. I'm down. Just let me know where. Just let me know where. Oh, you know what? This is the last box of the case. Where you want this one there, September? Let's see. Apparently, temp carriers training focused on a different scan procedure for express mail. They must use the sign for button with express. Then get stuck on a stream where they need a signature, so they sign and leave a temp slip. Oh, okay, but that's definitely not right. Yeah. Say definitely, it's definitely not right. Like I said, my biggest thing is I'm going to say, listen, not a discussion. He's delivering this today. End of story. You know what I mean? Like it was. I'm gonna. That's all I'm gonna push for. It's like, hey, just deliver it today. I don't want to wait for it anymore. September, are we ripping? And like I said, technically, that would be a felony, correct? Technically speaking, he stole federal mail. Technically. I do have Avatar collector packs. They're in the buy it now. I apologize. The price isn't the best, but they are available. I have Dark Steel. I think I have 2 pack. Wait, did you get Dark Steel? Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry. God damn it, September. I'm a mess. Killing the box of Dark Steel. I suck. Sorry. Here you go. Rip it all. Let's go. All right, we'll do Dark Steel first. That's our appetizer. Oh no, I'm not gonna give him a bunch of shit. My biggest thing is like, listen, like, I'm gonna act like it's like a fucking replacement kidney that I need today. There we go. The trick is you have to express like, listen, you don't realize how important this package is. The Bats, the Bruiser, the Ruin, Truth, the Golem, Flux, Landshaper, the Courage, the Scarab, Darksteel Citadel, Uncommon Observer, Uncommon Talon of Pain, Uncommon Roothold, and your rare Ageless Entity. With a foil, common. Ooh, that's a beautiful foil. Unforge. Destroy our equipment if that equipment is attached to a creature. That's a beautiful foil. There we go. What was I gonna say? No, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not gonna try to get the guy in trouble. I don't think he wasn't trying to steal it, but it's one of those things where it's just stupid. It's just stupid that I have to deal with. All right, last pack magic of the Dark Steel box. This has been a fun box. This has been a fun box. Last pack magic. Here we go. The Glaive Master, the Golem, the Prodigy, Reap and Sow, the Worker, the Mystic, the Landshaper, the Ogre, Vex, Spyglass, Nourish. The art in this set is so good. Nice Genesis Chamber, great uncommon right there. The Observer, Talon of Pain, and in the close of the box, your rare Synod Artificer. The art for this set is nuts. Such good art in this set. Alrighty. Alara. Premium. For those that don't know, this is technically the original collector pack from 16 years ago. Technically. Will it shred? I should have an episode. Will it shred? I think it will. Oh yeah, it will. He either needs a clue bat to the head for not following procedure intentionally, or he's a clue bat to his head to remind him of the correct. Yeah, right. Like I said, right. I am a victim of mail fraud. I can't go to work today. I can't deal with this today. I'm mentally unstable. No, I'm fine. I'll be all right. I could play that off though. I could play that off. Hey, listen, if I get like a $10 million settlement out of the post office, I promise you I will repack a Black Lotus into one of these packs. That'd be pretty cool. All right, September, best of luck. And I'd make sure it's an alpha one too. I do. That's wow, these are just a little bit curled. Here we go. Best of luck. The Reaver, the Ogre, Brain Bites, Bennett's, the Capsule, the Bolts, Iguanar, Traumatic Visions, Hushblade, Terminate, love that foil. Dreadwing, I'm sorry, Cumberstone, the Blood Cultist. Whoa. And your My Coyd Shepherd with a beautiful foil. And for some reason, they didn't foil the tokens. I don't know why. You can fix her? I can bring her back. All right. Alara. The foil ad nauseum would be nuts. That's really kind of our chase for this thing. He's looking at my third box of these, so I haven't opened too many. Minotaur. You can see the foiling on the edges a little bit. That's wild. You can just see it on the edges a little bit. It's cool. All right, here we go. Minotaur, the Duelist, Panorama, the Roar, Deny Reality, Sorcerer, Valid, Outlander, Singe Mind Ogre, the Wings, the Bolt, Archer, Thrynax, and your Mythic Prince of Thralls. When a permanent opponent controls from the graveyard, put that card into play under your control. Oh, unless they pay 3 life. Interesting. Beautiful foil mountain. Beautiful foil mythic right there. I like that. Gorgeous September. All right. Last box of the case. First pack of that box. May the Imperial Seals be in your future. The Striker, the Sky Knight, the Rift Bolt, Altasaur, Legionnaire, Dragon Arch, nice. The Charm, Borderless Oracle, Borderless Garrison, Borderless Foil Pride Mage, and a Borderless Foil Selesnya Sanctuary. Foil Rare, Dark Steel Plate, great start. We take those. We love those. Borderless Ulamog for your Mythic for September. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Etched, Bring to Light, and your Borderless Foil Oracle of Moldiah. I like that pack. I like that pack. Good value, good hits, great playables. That's a good Double Masters pack. When we've seen some ones that can be pretty goddamn rough. Good stuff, September. September. It's back. Oh, it's back. It's back. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, September. All right. All right. And for those that don't know, the Japanese Strixhaven that I got pinned up there, the alternate arts, the way those work, their alternate arts earn 50% of the packs. So basically, it's like 15 out of the 30 packs all have alternate arts. So if you're hunting for alternate arts for Strixhaven Mystical Archives, that's why I brought those on. And they're a lot of fun. Not that I can recognize them because I always have a bad time, but I'll just be like, there it is. There it is. And there it is. We are going to go to EO Key. EO Key, you get 2 Russian MH1s. We'll start there. That was a nice little break. Thank you, September. You took us down memory lane for some of those old sets. You got 2 those. Hot hands for the fake packs. Let's go with those. EO Key. Mirrodin Besieged for 1. Sure. Mirrodin Besieged for 1. 3 down there. We'll grab that guy. All righty, okay. That brings us there. Perfect. All right. We ripping, buddy? All right, EOK. Mirrodin Besieged. Let's see. Oh, the Nathasaur, the Call, the Metal, the Impure, the Courier. Okay, Koths and Glisses. Festermite, the Wound, the Ripper. These old arts, man, you can't beat them. Duelist, Beast, Slagworm, and your rare Cryptoplasm for your Shapeshifter. Adopter Token and a beautiful Scars of Mirrodin Island. Next, do MH1 first. Have we pulled any of the foil snow-covered Russian lands yet? I'm not sure if we have. Ephemerate Russian, very nice. $5 common in English. Uncommon white card. Regrowth, I believe. That guy right there. And the Ayula's Influence. Snow-covered island. Love that. Urza art card. Very cool. And then... Yeah, Swamp. Oh, that's right. Yep, you got the foil Swamp. What was that going for? I know it was pricey. Nice little sliver right there. More slivers. Uncommon, Aura Flame, I think. The lands. Soul Herder guy, and your Ice Fang Codal. Beautiful swamp. Foil, uncommon. Is that a sliver? I think it is. Nice foil Russian sliver. We'll take that. That's beautiful. Foil Russian sliver. Sure. Sure. Oh, yeah. Today's the official release for Avatar, isn't it? How about that? Dude, I looked at the Black Friday sales for Amazon yesterday. Nothing. Greed. And your retro intangible virtue, I think, with a foil common blue card. Also, if it matters for an insurance claim or like that, they can adjust the delivery scan to attempted delivery. Yeah, they could change it. They can adjust it. It's a simple click of a button. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm going to call them and raise a stink today. Trust me, they know me at the post office. Trust me, they know me. But and again, I mean, I'm paying for a service. Well, the seller's paying for service. Retro Russian Liquid Metal Torque, love that. Captain Ripley Vance there, that thing right there, and your showcase General Ferris Rockrick. That's actually a cool version right there. I like that. Build General Ferris. He's a fun commander. Oh, that's okay. I wasn't sure. I see that commander bundle. It looks pretty cool. I haven't bought any yet though. I'm actually. That's right. Now we know why BK has camera off. That son of a bitch. Thank you, EOK. Thank you, bud. Oh boy. Fibblethip. Fibblethip, you got several I'm gonna have to probably split up your stuff. Or maybe not. Let's see. No, we'll do it all at once here. Fibblethip. All right, Fibblethip. You want to pick them or go random? You got a bunch of stuff. Actually, you know what? We're gonna split it up. I'm sorry. We have to split up. It's too separate. Well, yeah, it's separated quite a bit, so we'll split it up. Where is do I have a Zendikar Rising open? I don't think I do. If I have to, oh no, I do. That leaves a Fate pack in Zendikar Rising. All right, Fibblethip. We'll start with this. Best of luck. Best of luck. Dwight Manfredi, good morning. Outrider, The Rage, Price, Snare, The Point, Jerboa, Horn Beetle, beautiful forest right there. Borderless Relic, foil rare apparition like that. Sith Cats, Pickaxe, Borderless Pathway, we love those. Showcase foil Geopod, and your Felidar Retreat. And shit, Mom, my phone is about to... Okay, no problem, Complex. No worries. Here we go. Into the Royal. Come on, Fibblethip. Get your nice little lottery card. The Wizard, the Veil, beautiful mountain. That's a beautiful mountain, actually. Borderless Commander, Foil Yasharn, the Lagak, the Ox, Showcase Felidar Retreats, the Ox, and your Borderless Foil Nahiri's Lithoforming for Fibblethip Exploits. No lottery card, unfortunately. There is a Fate pack in that box, though. Thank you, Mr. Fibblethip. Flip. Flip. One Exodus. Oh, where's the I assume we're going random. Yeah, I got the orders are really spread apart, so I'm gonna just probably have to do it piece by piece, just so I don't lose my place. Digging. Here we go. So yeah, it's released safe for Avatar. I totally forgot about that. Here we go. The Wayward Soul, Anarchist, the Court Chance, the Grolub, Wolverine's Cunning, Uncommon, City of Traders. Here we go. The Goblin, the Blessing, Cursed Flesh, Hunger, Aethertide, Uncommon Listed, Uncommon Rogue, Uncommon Mana Breach. And your rare is the Plague Bearer. Short target non-black creature with total casting cost X for flip. God, I can't wait. Probably Tuesday. I think my new playmats are coming in Monday, and you'll see them on Tuesday. They're simple, but for those that know are really going to appreciate them, I think. I'm going to change these out. I'm going to change these out. Yenev. Yenev, you got 2 avatars. Let's do those. Which one? This one? Oh, that's a custom. That's not going anywhere. That's not going anywhere. I love that one. I had that custom made like 3 years ago. L2 R3. L2 R3. I forget what site it was, but there's you can get custom playmats done. Like it's not bad. It's at the end of the day like maybe $35 with shipping to your door for a custom playmat, whatever the hell you want to put on it. It's actually a pretty good deal. Yenev. I don't know what's good in this set because I have not looked at Avatar whatsoever. So I'm going to pretend like it's awesome either way. Holy crap! The Scavengers for the Borderless foil. Holy crap! That's actually pretty good. I like the Heroic Intervention foil. Very, very nice. Borderless Master. Foil Vulture. Holy crap! It's Soka. Don't know if that was a good pack, but I'm going to say it was. I'm going to say it was. No, this is like literally my first box. I haven't opened like any Avatar, to be honest with you, like 5 packs. That's it. Like I said, unfortunately, I pre-ordered it high, so I'm stuck at a high price. It just is what it is. I'm literally on the first box I've had. Yeah, that's a nice foil. Heroic was a good hit. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, here we go. Borderless foil. Zuko conflicted. I'm not conflicted. That's a beautiful card. Foil. Rending Volley. Nice foils. We'll take those. Borderless Bounty Hunters. Mythic. Fire Lord Ozai. And your foil Wartime Protesters. I'm going to say that those packs are 12 out of 12 out of 10s. I think they're perfect. I think that they're better than Neons. I have no idea if those are good or not, but they look really cool. I really should look at Avatar cards. I have no idea. I have no idea. Yenev, that's you, buddy. Thank you. I have no idea if those are good. Toxic Monkey, couple of double masters. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do exactly that. Toxic Monkey, let's go, buddy. You tell me where. Thank you, buddy. Toxic Monkey. Like in the movie, what's that fucking movie? Outbreak. There was a toxic monkey in that movie. I'm thinking Outbreak, not 12. I'm thinking Outbreak. I remember when COVID happened, like a week in, I looked at my wife. I go, "We have to watch Outbreak." She's like, "Okay." So as soon as COVID was like, when people didn't know what it was, we were at home watching Outbreak. I was like, "This is kind of fucked up." Here we go. The Divest, the Collector, the Predator, the Fiend, the Sift, the Star, nice Tron land right there, the Inspector, Uncommon Pearl Trident, Uncommon Banshee, Artisan, and your Ad Nauseum. We like those. Ad Nauseum with a Riz the Redeemed, foil Uncommon Splicer, and a foil Uncommon Dismantle. 2 nice little hits right there. Great playable cards. These packs can be brutal, so getting some cards with some value, playables, is a good thing. Toxic Monkey. One more. The Cobra, the Gargoyle, the Gremlins, the Runner, Node, Barrier, Mechanist, the Swap, Uncommon Disciple of All, Uncommon Pogify. We like those. I got you, Shep. Shell, and your Savage Titan, and your Blink Moth Nexus. Foil Common Sphinx and a foil Common Sickle Slicer. Buying any boxes? I'm selling MH3 and D&D Adventure. Collectors or draft? Draft? No, unfortunately not. If they're collectors, maybe. Maybe. I appreciate you asking, though. Thank you. Fibblethip for a Domri. Domri. 4 on the right. No, thank you for looking out. I appreciate that. It's very cool of you. Mr. Fibblethip. Oh, Marks Machines for Complex Ship and Seal is next. I'll put that over there in his bag. R3. That's this guy right there. Archery. Best of luck, Fibblethip. May the Force of Wills be in your future, because I know we can't pull them in goddamn alliances. Retro Foil Crawl Space. Borderless Helm of Awakening. Retro Shivan Dragon. And your foil rare Oversold Cemetery. Domri doing Domri things. Retro Foil Terror, the Lion. Turnabout, and your beautiful, beautiful forest right there. Jesus. No Force of Wills on that one. I'm sorry, brother. No tutors at all. Ooh. Fibblethip. Thank you, brother. It's heading your way, man. Dom reaction. Okay. No, but all seriousness, though, you see freaking Bitcoin's about to drop below 80 grand. That's a wild crash that's going on right now. I'm curious to see where this is all going to end up. Very interesting. Fibblethip, that was you. Complex is good. Victor, English. Core 8. Yeah, 30% a month, man. It's pretty significant. I'm eyeing it, man. I think there may be time to start doing some nibbling soon, but there also needs to be some kind of sign that's not going to drop down to fucking 30. You know what I mean? Victor. It's like, it's like that car crash. You just got to watch it and see what's going on. Like, what's it going to do tomorrow? Here we go. The Griffin, the Elemental, Catalog, Disciple, the Rats, the Seeker, the Carrier, the Growth, Turtle, Sizzle, Uncommon Zombify, Uncommon Dwarven Demolition Team, and the Spider with your beautiful forest and your rare 3 mana Intruder Alarm. Well, there's a classic right there. Like that. Classic. Classic. Thank you, Mr. Victor. I like that. I like that. Secret layer alert. Intruder alert. Victor. Thank you, Victor. Yeah, that box is still pretty full for 7th edition. I don't think we pulled a foil rare yet. I don't believe we have. But I don't remember. It's been open for a while. All right, Fibblethip, you got a Baldur's Gates and an Edge. Nice. Baldur's Gates, a Fate pack. An Edge. Oh, shit. Am I on a Baldur's Gate? Edge. You got front or back? That's it. Is that all I got? Yeah, I'm out of Baldur's Gate. Shit. I do Sneak, but lately I've been doing more old school than Commander. I haven't even honestly been thinking about Commanders. I do play it. I have several decks, but all right, Fibblethip. I'm turning more into an old school player lately. I really enjoy it. Where are we at here? Fibblethip. There we go. All right, Fibblethip. All right, best of luck, Fibblethip. Let's see what we got. We got Baldur's Gate first. I don't play CDH. No, I don't have any CDH. I would love to play CDH, but I don't have the decks for it. I like my EDH game is very casual. I'm a very casual player. I just want to have fun. The Cantor, Patrol, the Golem, Wild Magic Surge, nice commons, uncommons, Mountain, Duodrone, the Chef, Etched Sailor, Foil Rare, Roll with the Archmagi, Borderless Delayed Blast, Fireball, Borderless Horn of Valhalla. They are Etched Raga Draga, Showcase Wily, and your Showcase Foil Gale. Yeah, CDH, it can be an expensive format. Any format can be expensive if you want it to be. But it can also be budget if you want it to be. You know what I mean? Again, I play old school, and like you can build decks for freaking $20, or you can build decks for $20,000. It's all however you want to do it. Playing on a budget is fun. It really is. Yeah, you can do proxies too. Just have fun with it. Breacher, the Colossus, the Light, the Worm, the Coordinator, Systems, Grove Strider, the Acolyte, Actuator, Foil Island, Foil Rare, Starcage. We'll take that. Borderless Commander Mythic, Genesis Shepherd, Borderless Seriema, non-foil Mystifying Maze, and your borderless foil Hard Light Containment. Alrighty. Thank you, Fibblethip. Heading your way, man. Yeah, if it's a tournament, it's no proxies for sure. If it's casual play, but also, buy the beat up versions of cards if you're playing with them. Like even for my old school stuff. Like if I'm buying like if I need freaking what was it? I was you need 4 dual lands for a deck. I'm buying beat up ones because they're cheaper. You know what I mean? Citizen, you got a Kaldheim and an Avatar. If I'm building a deck, I'm targeting beat up cheaper copies because I'm playing with them. It's meant to be played with. So if I mess them up, I don't care. You know what I mean? If I'm buying near mint copies, they're going in a binder being saved. Exactly, Tigre. That's the way to go. I got a $40. I got a $40. I told you guys that limited demonic tutor. I got on eBay. It was a limited demonic tutor like LP. Auction started at $40. I was the only bidder, so I got it for like $45 and limited demonic tutor. Dude, it came in, and not only is it real, it's like mint. So I mean, like crazy good deal. Sometimes you find those things. I was apparently R2. I'm sorry. Apparently, I was the only one that happened to see the auction, and no one else was paying attention. I mean, $80 card for $40. I'm like, sure, sure. I put it right in a deck. Citizen. You can get a lot of good deals. You can. You know what the thing is look for auctions. Auctions always end lower than buy it now price. Shadow, Elder Hall, Snow Covered Island, Commander, Crown of Skempar, Borderless Pyre of Heroes, Foil Rare Protector, Showcase Herald, Showcase Cosima, Upside Down, Furja, and your Borderless Foil Realm Walker. I love the Realm Walker. No, but like what I do too is like if I like for example, like I need 2 more Badlands for a deck, right? So I found the 2 auctions that are ending soonest on eBay. I looked at the lowest price on like TCG Player and compare. So then I put my max bid in and I let it ride. And if I win, I get a good deal, like good 10% off. If I don't, then I don't. And I try again later. No big deal. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a good getting that helps. Borderless foil, Fire Lord Zuko. Man, he is just punching shit, isn't he? Nice. Non-foil, Empty City Ruse. Oh, I know this is a good one. I know that's a good one. The Librarian, Borderless Mythic. We'll take that. Good stuff. I see that one everywhere. People trying to sell it. Borderless Foil Victory. Foil Day of Black Sun. Nice. That'll work. I know that's a big hit. I know that's good. All right. Good stuff. Citizen. That was you, Citizen. Thank you. Yeah, and that's true. The thing is, you're saying about that. Some people, honestly, they downgrade their own cards just so there's no issues, which is a safe way to do business. You know what I mean? And a good deal that you can get. So it happens all the time. Actually, it's funny. I have a lot of cards coming from TCG Player for like small cards for decks, and I can't tell you how many times I buy damaged cards, damaged heavy play. They show up like near mint. I'm like, and I'm looking. I'm like, there's no damage on this fucking thing. There's no ink, and sometimes you just get lucky that way. I got a really nice misprint, a miscut High Tide that came in. Just a Fallen Empire's 50-cent card, but it's so miscut I can actually see the other card in it, and I'm like, okay, sure, I'll take that. Fibblethip, 1 on the left, 4 on the right. For Fibblethip. Random. I'm gonna take this last guy on the left. But yeah, it's like I ordered a regular card and they sent me a nice misprint. I'm like, huh. It's in a pile over there. I'll get it in a minute. You can just see the edge of the next card. Fibblethip. Fibblethip. There you go, brother. That's how you do that. I know the price probably dropped today because today's release day, but I'm sure it's still a really good hit. Searing Blood, non-foil, borderless overwhelming victory, $140 still, even though it dropped today. The Meditation, Rise. Remember, it's release day, so I'm sure a lot more listed on TCG Player. That's the low right now is 140. Wow, that's great. Fibblethip, that was you, bud. Good stuff. Great hit. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Should we shred it? No. We won't shred it. We won't shred it. Thank you, Fibblethip. If I could get the bag in there. Clearly, it's a God box. That'd be great. It's my first box, so I would imagine my first box has a neon. That'd be great. 149 on that. That's good. Flip through. You got 6 Russian time spirals. 6 Russian time spirals. I know you want me to just grab them, so I'm grabbing random. 3, 4, 6. Flip. Are you ready? Can you ship mine, please? I have to go to work. Lucky, no problem, Lucky. I got you. All right, flip. 6 Russian time spirals. Let's see what we can do. Best of luck. Green, whites, Croson grip, reiterates, retro, ethereal armor, and a foil. Ooh. So hasn't it rebuffed the wiki become like an $8 regular card? So a foil Russian one is probably really expensive. That's probably really good. Check that. I'm gonna like if an $8 regular one non-foil for English, that should be at least 100. That's my guess. I'm gonna say if the $8 regular English common, that should be up there. You know how rare that is? It's a reserve list, not quite reserve list. Thelon and a retro sad robot. A rule on here is let's pet fresh. Yeah, and honestly, Robert, it avoids hassles. I agree with you, and that happens a lot. I do it too. Like if I'm selling, like when you sell things on TCG Player Direct or whatever, I'd almost always downgrade. It's just easier. It's 0 issues usually, and happy customers. Tombstalker and a retro dignitary. Well, Barach, I have for some of the cheaper packs. It is set to like the PWE, so it should only be like the cheap packs under $20. It should only be like $1 shipping. But yeah, higher it goes up, unfortunately. The Jin, red card, Angel, retro Dovin's Veto, and a foil common green card. The only time I really got I'm a condition snob, but like again, especially when I was buying near mint like vintage cards, and they wouldn't come. Tarmogoyf, very nice, and a retro Yawgmoth. What a pack! Well, Borach, are you located outside the United States? In? Oh, 5 packs. Yeah, because then then it brings the price above and the weight above. That's the thing. So, yeah. Lucky, no, I think we had a couple before you. Red card, black card, blue card, Wheel of Fates, and a retro Stinkweed Imp. Lucky, yeah, Lucky, I'll ship yours. No problem, buddy. Dude, I like that Rebuff the Wicked. Not sure what's going for, but that's really cool. That's a good hit, though. It really is. Regardless of what it's actually worth, that's a really rare hit. Flip. Come on, get in the bag, you little bastard. At 100, right? I called it. $100. $100 uncommon. Fucking called it. It should be. It's super rare. It's again $8 English non-foil common. Dark Beretta for a DMU. Dark Beretta. 3 on the left, 3 on the right. Left, middle. Sure. Yeah, but like I've had times where I've ordered like near mint, like beta card that I want a near mint card because I'm paying for it. And then like a MP card shows up. I'm like, no, sorry, like I'm not giving you a premium for a card that's not near mint. Beautiful mountain right there. Textured Garna, foil mythic world spell. Borderless Epiphany. Tura, Etch Jasmine, Hazazon, a Johnny for your mythic, and your borderless foil mythic Shivan Devastator, the old Dragon Hydra. We'll take the little Dragon Hydra guy. Dark Beretta, thank you. That's heading your way. Yeah, so that's the thing, Robert, is now, because really any old cards I'm buying for a deck, I'm actually targeting HP because they're just cheaper. And honestly, with a lot of HP damage stuff like that, dude, throw some offers out to people on eBay and they're gonna fucking take it. They have been. There's like seriously this is such a good time to be buying vintage stuff right now. It's crazy. Fibblethip for 6 Japanese Strixhaven. Let's fucking crack this case open. Where to, bud? Oh, it's been a while since we've seen these. Oh no, the thing is, I love the wear on the old cards, man. The Taiga is now in the hands of Crayon. He has it now. He got it like yesterday or the day before. So he's going to begin the altering process, and hopefully in a few weeks I should get it back. I can't wait to see it. 6 for Fibblethip. Random. We're gonna go fronts, and we're gonna dig. Now remember, these packs have a 50% chance, 50, of pulling alternate arts. Oh yeah, Dobop, do whatever you gotta do, buddy. If you bought the wrong, that's totally fine. Of course. Bonus rare lesson. That guy. Oh, regrowth for the alternate art. Very nice. Starting off with a beautiful regrowth. We'll take it. Okay. God, we used to do these so much back in the day. I haven't done these in a while. I just literally forgot about this product. That guy, that thing right there, negates and a negates with a list, Tamio's journal, in English. So that's pretty cool. So the list is English. Okay. I forgot about that. Going through. That guy right there. Oh, another negate, I believe. Yeah. Foil and Grim Harvest from Cold Snap for a list card. Okay, we'll take the alternate arts. I know, Gideon, me too. And the thing is, like, I think it's getting towards $300 a box, which, dude, it's 5 years old or so. It deserves it. It should be. It should be a $300 box. It's a great set. The fact that it was at 200 for all these years was it was a steal. White card, Duress, I believe, maybe, and a foil common. That guy right there. God, we used to do so many of these back in the day, looking for tutors and things like that. Signed art card. No Dragons Approaches. Rip apart. The Wolf guy for your mythic. The commands. 2 mana. Alternate art, whatever that is. What's that? Gift of Estates. Gift of Estates. Fibblethip. Last one. Here we go. No Dragons Approaches. Blue card. Strategic Planning. And a foil common. Hey, we'll take the alternate arts. Love those again. Yeah, these are, it's 50% of the packs have them. No, they do. They do, but the Japanese ones have the alternate arts, which is what we're looking for. That's the cool part. That usually you only get in the collector packs, but you can get them in here cheap as well, too. Fibblethip. Nice. Nice. Victor Von Doom. You're gonna get the Fate pack. I know, me too, Darth. I did him. That was always a staple, and honestly, I just kind of forgot about him for a while. Tired. My German colleague asked me yesterday on a conference call if I'm feeling okay. I look like crap. Stinking, you always look good to me, buddy. You always look good to me. Best of luck here. Planes, Borderless Zagras, foil rare Mollusk Skyclaves, the Baloth, the Ox, beautiful pathway. Come on, lottery card in the back. Lottery card in the back. Lottery card in the back for your Copper Line Gorge. Last pack magic, Victor. There you go. Nice, Victor. We take the lottery cards. Last pack magic. Good stuff, Victor. Thank you, buddy. Good stuff. What's the queue looking like? It's pretty decent. You know what? I'm going to start a last call. So if you guys want to jump in, please do so now. I'll give it about 1 more minute, then I'm putting the sign up. Because there's still a decent queue to go, and I'm realizing what time it is. EO Key. EO Key. It's in the game. MH2. One of these. Russian. I buried it. Back middle. Got it. Yep. 3 of these. It's in the game. What a classic that was. Top. And then a Time Spiral tournament deck. Fuck yeah, dude. It's 3-3-2. Hey, Raven, how are you, bud? Middle 2. All right, guys. And I'm going to say that last call is over, so I'm going to put the sign up. No more purchases, please. I got a lot to go through in the queue. No more purchases, please. We're going to rip the rest of this and call it a day. All right. Are you ready? Eoki, are you ready? Never ready. Well, get ready, because you're about to pull some crazy stuff. Here we go. Art card. Common. Uncommon Witness. The Entomber. Glimpse of Tomorrow. Rare number 2. Patriarch's Bidding. The Gargadon. Retro Foil Shambler. And explaining what the list is, because it doesn't exist anymore. Russian. Modern Horizons 2. Nice retro. I like that. Nice Paradise right there. White, blue, gold, mythic. What's her name? Tattoo. Oh, Asmaraman and Mardigan and Dice and Nicole Dakar. I like that pack. That's pretty good. In Russian. As we couldn't read it before. Cool version. And then Mythic Archon. Very, very nice pull right there, buddy. We like that. Very good. And a foil. Uncommon Captain Ripley Vance. Good stuff, Yoki. Like that. Good pack. All righty. Yoki, not bad. Still want to see a foil freaking Esper Sentinel. That's what I want to see. The foil showcase one is what I want to see. Mythic. Imperial Recruiter. Nice. In Russian. With the... I forget which one that is. Nice Imperial Recruiter. Dude, nice Mythics. We'll take it. Good stuff. Oh, do you? The Russian one? Nice. Time Spiral. Old Time Spiral deck. Rise and shine. Thank you. Oh, it smells so good. Here we go. Oh, Darth, these are cool. What's up, Salty? Are you winning, son? Assassinate, the Web, the Seekers, the Eddy, Marshall, Expanse, the Reavers, Isolation, the Baloth, the Trickster, the Giant, the Thalid, Ephemeron, Channeler, Nar, Ilvek, Fire Breathing, Blink, Green Seeker, the Pitkeeper, the Congregation, the Knights. Nice little sliver right there. The Acid Moss. That thing. Oh, Fiddy and I. Love that common. Good stuff. The Molder. Corliss. All right. Uncommon Plume. Force Mage. Cavalier. Spellburst. Ignite Memories. The Sliver. The Shock. The Ranger. Encore. The Blast. First rare. Endrixar. The Master Breeder. Best job ever. Vesuva. Classic from Old Time Spiral. Love it. And your third rare, the Goblin Tactician, the Half Heart. First time shifted, Funeral Charm from Visions, very cool. Second time shifted, Sinbad from Arabian Nights. And the final one, it's a land. Arena, what a classic. Wow. What a classic. How cool is that? Very, very cool. And a bunch of lands and hopefully a foil in the back. Pack fresh Time Spiral lands. Absolutely gorgeous. And hopefully, do we get a foil? Oh, foil planes. Damn it, just a plain, but still, it's a cool foil from Time Spiral. Not bad, actually. I like that one. I like to have a Suva, little foil action right there. We'll take it, bud. We'll take it, bud. Thank you, E.O. Key. When you get this package, the first thing you need to do is smell this Time Spiral box and appreciate the old ink. Just saying. The very first thing you do is you smell it first. Oh, it can be any foil from the entire set. That's the thing. Usually these tournament decks have about a 75% chance of a foil because really it's basically the equivalent of 3 booster packs plus all the lands. That's why I like the tournament decks because it's basically 3 booster packs plus a bunch of free lands and a really good chance of a foil from the set. So I've always been a huge advocate of these tournament decks. Thank you, EOK. And that goes for all of them, really. Okay, we're going to Kudo for 3 Strixhavens. Kudo. Kudo to you. R3, then hot hands. 1, 2, 3. Just to be a jerk, I'm going to chunk it like that because that's where the good card. People don't realize the good cards in the front. The good cards are in the front. So I'm going to show you your R3, then I'll show you my picks. Let's see. Let's see. Kudo, best of luck. I know. I love to see a tutor. Double major. I don't know why I forget this one. No more purchases, please. No more purchases, please. Foil Snarl. What is that? I'm not sure. All right, let's see what the other ones are. Best of luck. Best of luck. Rare command. Croson Grip. We like that. And your foil common. I like the Croson Grip art. Come on. One more for Kudo. Yeah, I forget, Darth. I've opened a million of these boxes. I still forget what some of them are. To be honest with you, it's just your brain sometimes has a brain fart when you can't see it. Biblioplex. I want to say Gift of States. I don't think that's right. Foil. Urza's Rage, maybe, and a list. Shambling Shell. Urza's Rage. Revitalized. Damn it, I looked at that one wrong. I like that one. Thank you, Kudo. It's going to you, bud. Lucky Baxter wants his pack shipped. It's a Double Masters 2020. Thank you, bud. Heading to you. Bookie. Bookie for a pair of Outlaws. Yes, sir. Oh, you know what? That's a Fate pack, buddy. Fate packs. Bookie, are you ready? All right, Bookie. Come on, let's go. Foil, Endless Detour, Cruel Ultimatum, Borderless Commander, Orochi Soul Reaver, your Borderless Mythic, Gitrog, the Ravenous Ride, and your foil rare Malcolm the Eyes. Savage Smash, The Denial, Beautiful Forest, and no Brizzly Bills. Come on, Billy boy. Come on, Bookie. Best of luck. Best of luck. Foil, Siphon Insights, non-foil Mythic, Crackle with Power, like that one. Borderless Commander Stagecoach, Borderless Terror, the dragon right there, and your foil rare, Carnage. Tornado, back for more, Beautiful Plains, and no Brizzly Bills. Oh, Billy boy. Bookie, thank you. Some cool hits in there, though. Thank you, Billy. Okay. No more purchases, please. I'm going to finish up the queue and call it a day. So no more purchases, please. Bookie. Thank you, bud. Looks like we're going to go to Fibblethip for a double master. Sure. One on the left, two on the right. Bookie. Random. I'm gonna go the right side. Fibblethip, best of luck, bud. These can be nice, they can be mean. Krosa, Captain. So that foil is a little weird. Pride Mage, the Unearth, the Amulet, Chamber, Carnam, nice bounce lands. The Emissary and your Borderless Sanctuary, nice bounce lands. Borderless Foil Pyromancer, Borderless Foil Emissary. Foil Rare, Drog, Skull, Reaver. Borderless Marchesa. Etched Skullbriar, crazy good commander, and a beautiful Damnation. Beautiful Damnation. Not the biggest hit, unfortunately, but a gorgeous card. And Skullbriar, if you haven't built him, he's a brutal, brutal commander. If you want a deck that people are going to hate because of how good it is, build Skullbriar. Just saying. All righty. Thank you, Fibletip. Add that to your bag, buddy. Looks like we're going to go to Benjamin. Benjamin for 3 Russian. All right, Benjamin, you tell me where, bud. Hot hands rip right from the top. Benjamin. All right, let's see, buddy. Benjamin, here we go. We got the white card, the black card, the other black card, and your Urborg in Russian. Oh, that's nice, man. How good is that? With a retro. Oh, you motherfucker. Now, that's a nice pack right there. Fucking Russian Ponder, dude. How cool is that? I think I like that better than the Urborg. Benjamin, great freaking pack, dude. That was great. Damn, I know. Dude, a Russian foil Ponder is like crazy. Look at $800 card. We will get one. Well, I don't know. I got a few Russian boxes left. Once the Russian boxes I have are gone, I probably won't bring it back, but I don't know. Red card, black card, blue card, Mythic Teferi, and a retro feather. Not bad there either. Exactly. Russian is reserveless, basically. They won't do it anymore. So, and they're just rare, and they just look good. Here we go. White card, Rats, Plume, and your Karavek with a retro Path to Exile in Russian is a gorgeous card, man. Like that. Dude, Benjamin, good stuff. I like those. Good pulls. We will take those all day long. Nice, Benjamin. Nice. Nice. Joe Bob looks like Joe, you canceled the Russian one. Is that what it was? Let me do the cancellation. Hold on 1 second. Bear with me. Bear with me 1 second. Doe Bob. I realize I can do actually from my app, so I can just do it now. Perfect. Okay, we're good there. Let me just adjust the counts. Wait, there's 1. Wait, so there should be 2. And I got 2 more boxes, so let's do that. 12, so 24, 26. There we go. 2 more boxes added to there. Okay. Back on track here. Oh, actually, we're getting towards the close here. Okay. We are at Billionaire for 3 Russian Strixhaven drafts. Where the hell did I put that? Oh, over here. I literally forgot I had that. Billionaire. You tell me where. Hottest hands, please. Sure. All right, Billionaire. And then actually, Dobob's got 3 of these right after that. Best of luck. All right, this is for Billionaire. Common. Secret Rendezvous, gold card. That guy right there. That guy, and the Claim the Firstborn for your Russian Mystical Archive. Like that. Okay. We go again. Red card, blue card, gold card, and your whatever that guy is. Whirlwind of Thought, I believe. Whirlwind? Sure. Mystical Archive? Maybe. That's what we're going to call it. Strixhaven again. Whirlwind Denial. Denial. Why do I always get that wrong? Because I'm stupid. That's why. We got the green card. Mystical Archive, Russian, Krosan Grip. Very nice. The foil uncommon, whatever that land is. Like the Krosan Grip, like the foil land. Thank you, Billy. Excuse me. Mr. Dobob for 3 of these. Thank you, bud. L1 times 3. 1, a 2, and a 3. Okay. I literally forgot I had Russian Strixhaven. All right, Dobob, best of luck. Bitcoin is below 81,000. Oh, it's going to dip below that 8,000 mark. That's wild. Black card, green card, that thing right there. In your mythic, Dobob. Mythic Dargon and a beautiful mystical archive, Russian Dark Ritual. That's cool, man. That's cool. God, can you imagine that in a foil? That's awesome, Dobob. Congratulations, man. I'm glad you got a sweet hit there. Oh, that'd be sweet though in foil. All right, let's go again. Russian Mystical Archive. That's cool. Dragon's Approach. Nice. We like those. Blue card, white card, gold card. And that thing right there with your Shock, I believe. Shock. Russian Mystical Archive. Yep. Uno mas, Mr. Dobob. Uno mas. Then we got a stack for Fibblethip. Here we go. Best of luck. Red card, gold card, blue card, and your command, whichever one that happens to be. Divine Gambit and a foil, uncommon, Claim the Firstborn, Russian Mystical Archive. That's cool, man. That's beautiful. Foil, Claim the Firstborn, Russian Mystical Archive. Like it. Dude, good stuff, Mr. Dola. Dragon's Approach, Dark Ritual, some foils. We'll take it for sure. Nice. Nice, Mr. Dobob. Thank you, bud. And then we're going to go 9 Japanese Strixhaven set for Fibblethip. You want to pick them or go random? I like that one, Dobob. That was nice. I like that Dark Ritual. Random. All right. So for 9. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait a minute. There should be 4 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. That's awesome. That's awesome. So that paid for the packs right there. All right. Fibblethip in the close. 9 packs. May the alternate arts be in your future, buddy. Blue card. Whirlwind of Denial. I got it right that time. And your foil. Common blue card. Bonus rare lesson right there. Snarl. Ooh, Cultivate. Love the art on that one. And ooh, and an English Pact of Negation. Nice little bonus hit in there. We'll take that. Good stuff. Love it. Little list Pact of Negation, sure. Those are that, and I've said this before 1,000 times. I'm going to say it again. Strixhaven, these set packs are phenomenal because you get the regular sets, you get the Mystical Archives, you get the alternate arts, you get the list. There's so many ways to hit in this set right here. Divine Gambit again, and your foil, uncommon. The Japanese Strixhaven set packs. There's so many ways to hit good cards. Here we go. Commons, uncommons. Red card. Teferi's Protection, alternate art. That's why we open these, man. That's exactly why we open these. Very, very nice. Fibblethip, good hit. That's why we open these, man. That's why we open those. Good stuff, brother. Good stuff. We roll on. That thing right there, the green card. Whirlwind of Denial again, maybe? Alternate art? Great art. Here you go again. We go again. Uncommon black card. Rare black card. Duress, maybe? I think I always get that one wrong. Alternate arts. Again, alternate arts needs in 50% of the packs. So should get about 15 on average in a box, which is nice. It's actually really nice. They do a lot of them. That's good. White, gold, gold, snakeskin veil, I believe. Snakeskin veil. I always like that art. Two more. Oh, I'm so glad this is back. I missed Strixhaven Jackmate set packs. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. Signed art card. Like I said, happy to get it for a pretty good price too. Oh, you little bastard! That little tease. Oh, you know what I'm talking about if you know what the tutor looks like. Lightning Helix, very nice. Poet's Quill. The edge for the Demonic Tutor and Lightning Helix is very similar. That's why it's kind of like, ugh. You can find them. They're not like super expensive, but they're not like super cheap either. But you know what it was? Is I did them for so long that I kept removing some from the market and the price kept going up. So I took a break for like 6 months and the price went back down. So now we can do them again. Reconstruct History. Swords to Plowshares. This is a really hard one to hit. Dude, good packs, man. Teferi's Protection, Swords to Plowshare, Lightning Helix. Honestly, man, great stuff, Fibblethip. Dude, great packs. Seriously, that was fantastic. Very, very nice. All right, that's actually going to be it. I think we're done there. Cool. So we're going to get out of here. Who we're going to raid into? We're going to raid into. We're doing this. Who's on? We're going to raid Penrose Gaming. I don't know who they are. What's up, Nerds and Sports? What do you need? Wait, Nerds and Sports, are you streaming? Are you streaming, Nerds? Oh, sorry, I gotta run. I'll have to wait till tomorrow. I apologize. I gotta run. We're gonna raid Penrose because there's no one in there. Guys, have a fantastic day. Thank you so much. Really good pulls today. I'll